What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the 740 Sports Show from a beautiful Alumni Stadium, Bob.
Back at the hometown, Jackson, Ohio.
Back in hometown, Jackson, Ohio, and boy, does it feel good to be back. Just had an incredible opportunity for us to speak to the team here, man.
A little bit.
Yeah.
To meet some of the players.
Yeah, got an opportunity to meet some players, and Coach Hall introduced us to a gargantuan of a young man.
Yeah, that kid was massive.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name. But,
I can't either.
Dude was massive. Yeah. He's only a freshman.
Yeah, only a freshman. So future looks bright here as well. But, Bub, we got a lot going on, and we are preparing for playoff football from Alumni Stadium.
Yep, opening up against Marietta for the playoffs.
Absolutely.
A familiar team.
Does it get any better than playoff football from Alumni Stadium?
No, it doesn't.
Really,
you get 2 games of it this year if you win the first, so
yeah.
Be excited to see that.
Yeah, we got to make sure that we get a second one, so we got to pull through tomorrow night. Feeling really good about the matchup, especially after having the opportunity to kind of sit in on the team's walkthrough.
Yeah, and see the team's focus.
Yeah, and kind of feel the vibes out here. And it was a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
They looked locked in.
Yeah. They look dialed. They look ready to go.
Yeah,
they're ready for tomorrow night.
Yeah, absolutely. Bub, going back to our pregame speech here. The Coach Hall, by the way, thanks, Coach, for allowing us that opportunity. Man, that was so much fun.
Thank you for that.
To have an opportunity to come back and do this, and then have an opportunity to speak to the team. It's such a crucial moment in their season, man. I mean,
absolutely.
It doesn't get any more fun than that for us. So huge thank you, Coach, for allowing us to do all of this. And your team's locked in. Congrats on the great regular season. I mean, what a regular season it's been for the Ironmen and Coach Hall, and really what they've done since week 1, since the loss to Ironton.
Yep. They're peaking at the right time.
Boy, are they. And we couldn't be more excited about it. So looking ahead to Marietta tomorrow night, Bob, a little bit of history here for us with these two teams as well. Of course, your senior year, the season of 2010 being the last time that these two teams played.
Yeah, they left the SOAL after 2010, along with a few other teams. But I don't think we've ran into him again since.
No.
But it is kind of a familiar face, like I said, and be exciting to see.
Yeah. I know I'm looking forward to the matchup. Of course, in 2009, my senior year was the last time that Marietta traveled to Alumni Stadium. Yep. And, of course, we took that victory. The Ironmen took that victory in 2009. So a familiar face in the playoffs, as a lot of time these first-round matchups are.
Yeah.
Definitely looking forward to it, man.
I think Jackson had Marietta here in a triple overtime game back in like 06 or 05.
Yeah. I know it was in the Humphreys era. I want to say it was the 04 season, if I'm not mistaken.
So there's been some good history there.
Yeah, some thrillers, as one might say. But Bob, the Ironmen looked focused as we were hoping they would. But tough to do, especially when all conference honors coming out today. So keeping everyone focused isn't always easy. But boy, did they look locked in. Yep. I saw the names on that list. I'll just go ahead and go through some of these names here, Bob. Senior Drew Wiley made it to the All-Conference All-FAC team. Sophomore offensive lineman Jacob Allen, who's been playing primarily left tackle for the Ironmen. He made the list as well, followed by Nolan Johnson, who's had a tremendous year, both sides of the ball.
Yeah, he's the kind of the second guy behind Cade.
Yeah.
Just really fills his shoes when he's not in there, and he does it very well.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, you got senior kicker, maybe the best kicker in the state of Ohio, Ethan Crabtree. Yep. He made the list as well, as a no-brainer there. And then maybe my favorite selection of this list, Bodie Wooford, sophomore, who's had a great season, improving every week. Had the opportunity to tell him I was impressed by what I've gotten to see from him. So he made this list as well. And then, of course, Player of the Year in the FAC, Cade Wooford.
Oh, okay.
Senior Cade Wooford. So congrats, Cade. It was great seeing you today.
Yeah,
it was wonderful
he was
seeing you, buddy. We'll have to get into all that, but hey, just keep them black shorts handy, man. Just leave a pair in the locker. It's all good.
Keep them in the locker. It's not hard. Just keep a pair of black shorts in the locker.
It's all good, man.
Easy.
Absolutely. But no question he's going to be locked in tomorrow. But congratulations, man. I mean, seriously, so much fun watching you over the course of your career, and really what it's bloomed into, man. Just
been a pleasure to watch it.
Absolutely. And Bub, we talked about some history. I'm sorry, who'd I miss?
Ryan.
I'm sorry. Oh, Ryan
Simon.
Ryan. heck
You
of a
even told me his
I
name
know,
before this,
man.
too.
I know. I was like, hey, but this is my what I believe to be the pronunciation of the last name, Simons. Correct me if I'm wrong, buddy, but congratulations to you, man. Sophomore
Just
receiver
7 to me.
who's done great things. Just
Until he gets a new last name, he's number 7.
Yeah, number 7, man. Hey, don't switch your number, man. You can't switch your number. Bub can't have this.
You can switch your last name, though. It's easy.
Hey, switch a last name, man. Bub doesn't have that down and never will. Ask Will Levis. Anyway, we've talked about some history between these two teams. We've highlighted Jackson's kind of key players, obviously, with the FAC list here. One of the things that we talked about a little earlier in the week was our predictions for the week. And I know you and I both feel pretty strongly about the Ironmen's odds in this one.
Yeah, I just think defensively that Marietta is really not going to get anything going on offense. Jackson's defense is going to kind of stifle them early.
Yeah.
And then whenever it comes to offense, how are you going to shut down Cade and Nolan? And on top of that, Bodie's going to be slinging the ball.
Right.
It's just a tough team to stop, especially a first-round matchup running in the Ironmen that are peaking at the right time.
Yeah.
It's going to be, like I said, it's going to be a big win, 49-7.
Yeah, absolutely. And I want to go ahead and talk a little bit further about this Jackson team before I give my prediction. But this is a team that not a lot of people, had going 9-1 coming into the year, right? I mean, we heard a lot of 7-3.
Yeah,
we heard kind of 8-2 was the ceiling. What an untimely.
Well,
it's a life. You just kind of you hope someone's having a better day than we are, right?
Well, yeah. They're on their way back to having a better day, if not.
Golly. Well, hey, you pray for people in these situations here, Bub. Moving it forward, though. This wasn't a team that a lot of people had going 9-1, and as we get to talk to them a little about in pregame, just seeing them prepare each week, like they've gotten so much better each week. That doesn't happen by accident.
Yeah.
Right. You can see how deliberate this team has become by just their preparation, their execution every week.
Yeah.
And they've won a whole community over in the process, man. So this place is going to be booming tomorrow, man. I'm looking up at the stands. I'm feeling the wind. It's going to be booming.
Nice weather. It's going to be a nice atmosphere.
It's going to be booming. I got the Ironmen rolling in this one, Bub, 42-7. And our old buddy, longtime friend, now senior basketball guy.
Yeah.
Senior basketball person. Sorry. Senior basketball person, Andrew Brown, has the Ironmen winning 50-10. So that's a lot of points. He's really looking forward to basketball, but hey, only a point off from you. We can't wait. Yeah, we can't wait. I'm going to be here tomorrow. You're going to be here tomorrow. I'm going to be wearing red. I would love to see this place rocking as much red as possible, man. So get your red gear. Get your red gear. The Ironmen are going to come ready. I saw it in their eyes tonight, man.
They look ready.
They look ready. It's going to be fun. You're not going to want to miss this game. I promise you're not going to want to miss it. Don't look ahead. These guys aren't looking ahead. They're not taking anyone lightly. They all looked ready. Like
it's do or die.
We're funny. We're entertaining. They were ready for war. For the pregame speech, right? Like they were ready for war.
That or they were ready for the food.
Maybe the food. Shout out to the Elks for feeding the kids. Keith Denny, former semi-pro owner. Love Keith. Love Keith. Lynn's making the noodles, so shout out to the Elks. Keith, Lynn, you guys are amazing.
Gotta get the baked steak sometime.
Gotta get Bubba and that baked steak, man. You would definitely special order a baked steak.
Yeah.
Definitely 100%.
Yeah.
That's amazing. But anyway, shout out to the Elks again for doing that, keeping the boys fed, going into playoff football, man. So that's been our Ironman playoff preview. Okay, you try.
No, you take it
away. No. One time.
You already tried it.
All right, that's what I thought. Okay, that's been our Ironman.
Just insert the meme of Daffy Duck on my face making fun of you. Because that's what you sound like.
Whatever. All right. Well, that's been it. As always, thank you for tuning in. We hope you've enjoyed this. Let us know your scores as well. I definitely want to hear what the community thinks. If you have any other insight on Marietta, maybe something we're missing, let us know. Share the knowledge, people. Share the knowledge. And if that's going to be it, Bub.
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right. As always, Bub. Pleasure having you. Thanks for joining us. It's been a time, Coach. Again, thank you as always. And we're going to see you folks again next time here on the 740 Sports Show.
Bye.
Bub, they locked us in. We got out. We never would have done this if you were still fat.